I almost forgot to turn my speaker off, and we would have gotten an echo if I hadn't. Hi, everyone. I don't know how many people are actually going to show up today because I'm having a little secret stream, but I figured I want to get back into the swing of things after my surgery. So I might as well try to remember how to press the buttons. And of course, I get back to it, and Stream Elements is like, hey, what if we like completely change how your overlay layout works and destroy your life? And I was like, not appreciated. But anyway, I'm gonna be playing a game that I've been playing off and on during my recovery, called Cursed Words, which is a game that's kind of like Balatro. But the idea is that this looming figure in the background wants us to add words to their giant dictionary by basically playing something like Scrabble. But we join a secret cursed society of cursed words in order to... Let me get the game sound going. In order to basically curse our way through doing more and more words. We're actually back. So I've gone through the characters that I can unlock the first time, and now we're doing a curse level run, which is effectively we are what's it called? We're trying to do like more challenging stuff in order to achieve what is a purple crown, basically. And the curse level 1 is that some of the bosses have extra curses on them that make the challenge harder. Anyway, the character that we're playing right now basically just puts one red and one blue tile. They make them worth a bit more. So this Z, for example, would normally be worth 10, but it's worth 11. But like Balatro, you can get items, you can get stickers and stamps in order to give you bonuses based on what you have on the grid. And we've gone through a lot of the options at this point, so far we can add chess pieces to the board. We can add currencies to the board, where if they basically look like the letter that they are, but they give you $1 if you score with them. Stuff like that. Let's see. We get our first item for free, so I'm not like too worried about it, but see, I want to get the key. The problem is just getting that many, basically making a word without getting any colorless tiles in it. What other game does it? Anyway, there's some games where you can like freeze what you get in your rerolls. I guess a lot of the auto chess. Also, I want to make sure I haven't screwed. I forgot I had Tristan in the background, and Ratcoin that he's playing is very loud. I was checking my sound and just hear coins exploding in the background. So blue gets +8. That would be 16. A lot of this I would be better at if I knew, all the words in the dictionary. But I don't. Wow. You can make a lot of naughty words in this. Although you usually don't get the opportunity to, so I don't seek them out. One of the frustrating things about this game is typically that unless you have an extra tile like I do, it becomes very difficult to make a word that you want, although... There we go. Tigers. Still one short, but that's okay. You just get less money at the end. Ooh. The maracas would be very good. I'm not gonna spend money re-rolling. -1 tile score doesn't sound like a lot, but it is unless you have something like this cheese that makes like the blue ones better. It is a nine-tailed fox. Genuine, hi, it's lovely to see you. Also, congratulations on starting your HRT journey. It is a secret stream because I didn't really send out a lot of notifications. So welcome on in. Super secret. Yeah, because I'm recovering from a surgery, and so I haven't streamed in like over a month, and I'm like, oof. I'm trying to get back into... Yeah, imagine being part of a secret word society of some sort. But welcome on in. I am worried that at some point, if I get people who are fans of this game in, I'm gonna have to put the no back seating because I'm bad at words. But hopefully that won't be too much of a concern. Trying to figure out if I can get T and I here. Shout out any Pokemon you see on the grid. Nice. I'm behind now. I haven't played much of the last two generations, so I definitely... I'm gonna reroll. I just don't like the... This isn't much better. The inn surrounded by bad stuff isn't really helpful. This is gonna be kind of worth nothing. Although, you do get ×3 tile score, so would at least be... Hmm. I'm just gonna do this to get another tile. Your knowledge falls off hard after Gen 4. Yeah. There's just so many, and they're like, we expect to have a bazillion by some certain point. I'm like, how? Okay. Still doesn't give me the U, though. Oof. Whatever. This isn't gonna be worth much, but... Oh, I wish we had a D near... Because I can do muted. I mean, that's really just worth 10. But honestly, it's kind of better than litter or 9, but that's better than what we've been doing, so whatever. No L. I could do Feebass. Phoebe. Phoebe. There we go. You got him. Dreamwind, how you been doing, by the way? You having a good week so far? And/or good weekend? See, now I'm tempted to go for the suitcase, but I think I need something else that gives me score. So this is for each color tile used. Okay. Oh, if that eye was... Everything is just like exactly not on the right.
My Minecraft bed next
Ah!
to yours. Just kidding. Let's.
Birdie, thank you for the 100 biddies. It's not my birthday. Unfortunately, because of my absence, you missed my birthday. How you doing? Man, I wish I had one more E up here. Whatever, I'll just do this to get the extra letters next time. This is where the game really can, like, jump off from, because you end up having the ability to, like, make words that you normally wouldn't be able to by having, like, wildcards and stuff. Dragoon, hello. Wait, does lettuce make me explode? I should know that. That's good information. Thank you. Well, come on in. I hope you've been doing good while I've been gone. That might be a good one to have. That too. I don't know if it means back-to-back double letter. I guess we can find out. Eh. Eh. Ooh, that's good. Ah. Well, this is unfortunate. Everything is like really far apart from everything else. Guile. It's like the character from Street Fighter. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Really? I don't think I'm gonna get a much better word. There we go. Here. Let's can make some people. Alright, well, listen, I gotta. Wow! I'm gonna turn down my volume.
Nazram cookie, Nazram nut, Nazram love, Nazram blow kiss.
Thank you for the resub. Oh my gosh. For 41 months. I can't believe it's been that long. I'm old. I'm having my 40th birthday next year. I'm old forever. We're doomed. Hee. So I had to go on this new medicine because my blood sugar is too high. And we don't know if it's because of the stuff I was dealing with the surgery. Or if it's just... I mean, it's probably a mixture of that and also me drinking a million sodas a day. Which I've cut entirely for now. I don't like either of these, but I'd rather deal with the cues, I guess. I know, I'm fucking old. I'm gonna explode. Make fun of me for my oldness. Dragoon's like, I can't be friends with somebody who's 40. Scrabble word set. Yeah, it's kind of like Scrabble, except that the end goal is kind of like Balatro, where you end up just like kind of cheating with upgrades. So, for example, I can have a question mark that's like a wild card or whatever. You can have chess pieces, you can have currencies. It gets really crazy. Wordy. Oh yeah, because the B can be an E. I probably could have gotten the Y as well then. Oh well. Being able to turn everything into an E makes it a lot easier to make words happen. Easier, but not perfect. I guess it doesn't matter. I only need 8 anyway. Or, like, you definitely sound younger than that. I'm only a few years behind you. Blah. I mean, to be fair, I'm reverse childhooding at the moment because I didn't give myself room to be a person for a lot of my life, and I am now being more open with what I care about and stuff, so. A blue straight flush. Interesting. That would be neat. Big hug. I haven't put my my NASA badge on yet. I didn't get it during the initial flight. But luckily during the return flight I was able to get it. Z. Or Zai, whatever. I'll just do that. I am too. I love that they were like, yeah, we're afraid that, or we're trying to wait until. Oh yeah, they are randomly colored, huh? Where? I'm gonna reroll. Much better. Huffer. And we don't have a multiplier for the word score yet, is the only thing I'm concerned about. I guess I need to find a way for the ornate key to pop off. Or replace it with something else. But anyway, I thought it was funny that they were like having to wait for like, oh, we don't want any gases to escape. And it was like, you could take that in a funny way. You would think this would be easier. But it is not. I guess I don't really have a good option either way. I'll just... I mean, we're only going for 16 anyway. Toffee! FF. Yeah, I could have done toffee. I was trying to fit in the question marks because they get bonuses. Okay, start of grid. I don't want a pair of socks because it ends up making me make shorter words. No luck so far. Not even on... Oh, there we go. We got an upgrade. that one is something that we could actually do. Although again, I really need a multiplier of some sort. Anyway, this has been my chill game lately. But also I figured a lot of people didn't know about it, so I kind of wanted to. Oh. Um, probably want this to happen later. Anyway, I wanted to let people know that it existed, basically. So with the numbers, they're a wild card, but they're only able to be used on like the number of letters. So the 4 has to be the 4th letter, etc. Malky,
Malcar One Love.
thank you for the tier 1 for 44 months. Wow. I hope you enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Where? Annoy. True. So for example, this could be punt or punk or whatever. I'm just gonna reroll. I don't really like where things got positioned. Well, 3's in a bad spot, but that's fine. Wow, you're first. No one can take that away from you. Who got the first? Magic. I really need to... I might turn my other monitor sideways again because it's just hard to see everything in OBS. You missed an S, but that could have given you extra score. Huh. Oh. I'm dumb. I was trying to go for the 4, but like that's the 5th letter there. And that won't work because that's the 6th letter. I'll just do this. I could just do this and get times 5. You know what? Or not times 5, times 1.5. I definitely need a better setup than what I have, unfortunately. Ooh. 5, 6. And get to the 7. The W being colorless is unfortunate. What? What? Runio? Hi. I'm not hacking. You know what? I think I am just gonna... Ah, puppies! That's actually the image I used for my go live today. You know what, I'm just gonna do this. Get the multiplier bonus. Renee, I hope you've been well. I hope everybody's been well. I'm not making the assumption that I my disappearance has reduced the goodness of your guys' existence, but I haven't gotten to check in with you. And it's good to see everybody. Man. Man. I'm just having trouble. At this point, I really should just be going for upgrades if I get them. Picking up the pieces. Uh-oh. I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have a word score besides that. Well, I'm glad to be missed, but I'm sorry you had to miss me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to deal with, not getting the multiplier this time. I can get more colors strewn about. What I would like is that there's a, is it worth it? I mean, the 50 by itself could be worth it if we can make a really long word. Although it's a V, so that makes it harder. Oh, we're just gonna reroll. I missed all of you guys too. I'm gonna have a proper, like, long birthday stream once I'm feeling better. A lot of it is lack of energy right now. I want to kind of get back into a situation where I'm feeling like able to actually sit at the computer for a while and stuff, without like getting really tired. This is not a good layout at all. Vowels. I guess no, because we had 2 W's up there, which wasn't helpful. So I'm also going to be playing, on the, I guess the stream is going to be playing more stuff like Dead by Daylight, more active games. But we'll keep to weekends being kind of chill. And it's the lovely Liliana's birthday, this weekend, tomorrow, so that's why I'm streaming today. I figured this would still be kind of a chill stream, you know? I like that it's a sparkly letter, but it's an X, which makes it a lot harder. I think I'm just gonna go for upgrades at this point. And then if I can't make anything happen, I'll look for something else. Just gotta reroll that. 7, 8, 9, oof. Alright. What? Tristan, you can't do this to me. It's a secret stream, Tristan. Secret.
Silence is all I know.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for doing the shout out, Malky. Tristan, welcome on in. How was Ratcoin? Did you have fun making a bunch of little coins explode all over the place? I'm glad. Show us the secret stream. No. You can't see it. We're ending? It's over? No, I'm kidding. Well, come on in, everybody. So, just briefly, the reason we're having kind of a shorter secret stream today, I had surgery about 5 weeks ago, and I've been recovering since then. So I'm still like at the end of my recovery, but I'm trying to get back into streaming. But normally I am a Banoi shapeshifter named Nazar Mitra. And I also usually have a VTuber going, but I am tired. So you get my PNG tuber today. I hope you guys had fun watching Tristan do Ratcoin. I honestly thought about buying it and playing it because this game requires a lot of brain power for me because you're trying to like basically figure out a puzzle. But I figure with something like Ratcoin, I could just, I don't know, wing it a bit more and not have to explode my brain trying to figure out how to make a word out of letters and numbers and stuff. But I'm glad you had a good time, Tristan. And welcome on in. You guys have landed in the Loving Hearts Lounge. We are playing a game called Cursed Words, which is kind of like a mixture of Scrabble and Balatro, except you're basically trying to find ways to break the rules so that you can make longer and better words and score bunches of points. Unfortunately, we have a very annoying board here. I'm trying to think about. Yeah, go get a snacky. I need to order lunch sometime soon, honestly, but I'm putting it off. But yeah, I'm gonna probably struggle on this board for a minute. I do hope that you guys are having a lovely weekend. So I guess just to briefly explain the board state at the moment, I've got it so all the red letters can be replaced with E. They still, I think, score as their original letter, but they can be replaced with an E if you need it. We have a question mark, which can be anything. And then we have numbers, which basically you can put them, they're a wild card, but they have to be that number letter in the word that you're creating. So for example, I've made a 4-letter word and then 5 and then O and then 7 and then 8 for my word here. And somehow that makes the word refinery. But like I said, that wasn't a very good board, so it didn't get us a lot of points, unfortunately. Okay, if I do this differently, I can actually get the 4, 7. Can't get to the 8 from here. That's probably about as good as we're gonna do. Non-feeder. I was telling somebody that I think that it's possible that somebody British might have some influence on this because a lot of the words are like, at least for me, not words that I would have expected from like an American. Hold on. But I could be wrong. It could be... I would like to get that other question mark, but I don't know if I can do it. 5... No. There we go. Incentivize. There's a big word. Right now our issue is that we just don't have a very good multiplier setup going. I'm trying to either upgrade the key there or find something that's better for like blue or red tiles. Starting entering with a number, get a tile. Ooh. And that is infinitely upgradable, huh? I'm gonna risk it. I think it's worth trying with that, but who knows? Also, for anyone who isn't normally here, if you are interested in my streams, they're typically kind of chill. Obviously, it depends on the game we're playing and the day of the week and everything, but I try to keep a fun, like, relaxing environment here. So you guys can be rowdy, but I'll keep my energy to a respectable level. Stilton. I like Stilton. Is that a word that we could have made or that we did make and I wasn't paying attention? Six. I don't have to do that anymore. So we want to start and end with a number. I need to go find a way to get a 1 then. Eight, 9. Okay, so we can't get over there. Oh, we can do 8 though. Gossoons? What's a gossoon? I will say this this game has given me a lot of new words to look up. We might not succeed for this one because I was not expecting. Actually. Oh, it's a straight flush of numbers, so it doesn't really... It could be like 1 through 5, but... But it is not. Oh, really? I mean, I wasn't really expecting it, but still. It's an item, but also British blue cheese. Oh. I see. So close. We didn't get the 1. Quibble. Darina, hello. I hope that you're having a lovely day. Unless I have to make a word that is worth more than every other word that we have done so far. Sure, why not? I just take. You know what? I'm gonna reroll. Ooh, 3 shinies. Although I don't think I'm gonna get a Q in here. Unfortunate, I can't somehow make it some other letter. Alright, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And get the 8. I don't think I get a bonus for anything but blue and question mark, so I'm gonna focus on that. Yeah, I think just taking the yeah, so even with 7 I can't. Whatever. We're probably gonna just have to do a new run, but we'll see. Well, it was close. It was close. But yeah, also we're beating up animals because they're trying to beat us up. Don't feel bad for them, they're mean. Alright, the word I like starting with is Z-E-E. Although you, as previously mentioned, you can also get the letter Z. So British. I'm gonna see if I can get a Z. I did not. It was kind of worse than we had. A gat. A gate. A gator. I guess that'll do. I only need 4, so let's soar to the win. Alright, so our first thing that we buy is free. Our character does do red and blue by itself. I guess we can try question marks. Don't really like any of the other options we had. Get ×1 word score. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna buy this, but then we're gonna hold on to the maracas, because I think if we can get a shiny build, that's gonna be pretty big. Okay, so we want to see if we can somehow Yes, I can just reroll. Wish I had an O, but I guess Vide is a word. I will believe them. But the big point was to get the shiny because it's worth 50, so. Oh yeah, and so for each grid we don't use, you get 5. You get an extra $2. Actually, really want those. I think I get that first, though. 2 fewer grids. Ooh. I don't think I'm too concerned, but could be wrong. Just gonna do that. We got a void tile. Actually, I guess we can reroll. That'll work. That means the ad break is coming. So if you need a break yourself, it is a good time. I guess it didn't matter what I put because he was done. I got a fairy. Go me. Okay. I guess we do want more blue tiles right now. You can really combo off with the red ones, but... Oh, there we go. I want a big combo with the question marks. I am debating doing this. And then... Okay, there's our blue tile thing. I don't want to do the pair of socks. I guess we'll just move on. Don't want to spend too much of our money re-rolling. That works. Pointy! We got a regular letter I from that. Gross. Get out of here. This is a terrible page, so we're gonna... Hell yeah, it's badger time! Unfortunately, we had to fight the badger, but... I'm actually curious. I would love if, like, some of the bosses became characters that you could play. I wonder if they'll have, I guess if they keep updating the game, I wonder if they'll let people make their own characters. Just get a million furries. Ooh, can I do Quasar? No. Oh wait. Oh, I'm missing an A up there, unfortunately. Well, this somehow has become much worse than... the previous one. Oh well. Sure, that's definitely what I was trying to do. Labra. You know, like a Labrador. I guess I'll go for the tile score one first. A Z, huh? Or as they would say, a Z. I guess I'll buy the J. In the event that I can make use of it somehow. Just do that. We were close. I probably could have tried a little bit harder and gotten the extra 3, but we didn't. Don't nag me about it. Ooh, upgrading the magic wand is actually a big deal. Suspension bridge. Do we have a lot of red though? I mean, we have. I guess it's random. Oh yeah, you know, I hadn't even noticed that they were calling the fries chips. I guess that would be a good indicator. Huh. Destroy these. Ham sandwich. I might have that for lunch, honestly. I'm not sure. No chips, no fish. Each time you submit a word, randomize. Oh, I don't care. I don't think the order matters right now. Well, I could almost spell solid, but it decided to put the eyes on exactly the wrong positions. I could do soil. Solo. Solos. Yes, that works. Why not? Any question marks, huh? Have an S there. Bird. Person. That's a word, right? To see if I could get an extra letter in there. Widen. Yeah, that's definitely the word that I was going for. For sure. Each blue tile. Okay, so I should have been paying more attention to that. Starlenor, hello. How are you doing? Why are you summoning the Vorpal Banoi? What happened? You just want to cause chaos? Whoa. That's wild. not particularly happy with what we got. There we go. Rototom. You know, the Pokemon. Rototom. Oof, we are getting down to the wire on this one, huh? I mean, I think I just need to do this. Yeah. It's a what's it called? Blue tiles. Come on, more. It's a cell phone mixed with a washer dryer set. That's what the evolved form is. Her styles are nice, but I need to get more points, so... I mean, that'll do for now, I guess. I was getting lazy and leaning back. I'm sure it was harder to hear me. Man, this is a good start, but like, Z and M is not exactly the best starting letters. If I had a zoom, I guess I could do this. There we go. Zoom in. We made it work. And now I have a Z. Gross. I need an M. Or... Because I need hazard if I was going to do that, but we don't have the letters for it. Ooh. Is this spelled correctly? It's not a word. Za. I would have thought tase would be a word. I guess taser. Tases. No? Really? Maybe it's just not a word that they are aware of. Oh, is it with an S? Okay. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Taser. Well, me just trying to make words happen. Aw, if I had a... Well, actually... I can make words happen. There we go. I know things occasionally. Listen, judge me. Judge me for my inability to word. A pinata could be good later. I really want the thing that makes the shiny tiles worth more. Could be useful, but I hate bet. No, I was teasing. Don't do it. Don't do that to me. Not a very useful word there. Okay, please just know that I'm doing this because I want the points, but this is a word in the game. and in real life. I'm so nervous. There are a lot of words in here where I was like, oh, that is a word, but I don't know how comfortable I feel about putting it on stream. But, you know, my brain, words exist, and there's nothing that's wrong with words in general. You get extra points for question marks, right? Yeah. I'm gonna reroll this, actually. Oh, good, I can do it without having to redo the thing. Catling? It's my Catling gun. I don't have a G over here. There's no blues. I guess I can make that a blue. Can't get the E, but that's okay. We got there. 25% chance. I guess it just increases the number of tiles that become shiny. Okay, there we go. At least we got some stuff. Both of these are terrible. I guess the letters are at least potentially doable, and I can replace them a little bit. Okay, this is a terrible board to start with, actually. Oof. That would have been really nice, and then he was like, haha, fuck you. Not seeing anything obvious that I could make to the 7. Turnt. Turnt. I love the turnt is the word. You ever get turnt? Or Um. Wait, what is that? Oh, it can be the letter before or after, right? So this would be an I or a G. This will be Z. Hey, Alec. Hello. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Lies, but with a Z. You can actually make that happen at some point. Man, I do not like what we've been given here. The question is, what do we benefit more from at this point? I just want to do leg. Ah, aiming, but I don't have the letters. Oh, I do have another question mark, don't I? Okay, I can actually do this. Six. I don't have the 7 there. Okay. I'll have to do. Attic, I hope you've been doing good. I'll need to figure out if we can hang out sometime, you know? Time zones are bullshit. That can be an S or a Q. Well, hopefully it would not be a Q. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No. We'll just have to do that. Try China. 3 Chinas. Doing good. Work, work, work. Yeah, I need to go look at your region because I do have something I'm interested in that I want to request. Aw, man. You guys know this word, right? Wait, can I make it happen? Can we make it happen? Alright, please be the word I want you to be. I don't care about the score anymore. Aww, peggier. I want it to be pegging. How dare they ruin it? Blue tiles I think are more useful for me right now. Still, with the blues. Although we can make them more useful, so that's fine. I will buy that S. You can't stop me. Sheep, hello. How you doing? Lint. uh, Oh, I could have put that here and gotten reason, actually. Wait, can I steal that? Do that? Hold on. REA. No. Because you would need an O. Dang, I messed that up. I wish I could undo. That's on me. Is there a wait list for applications? Oh, for the pegging, but it's weirdly empty? Oh no, how sad. No, it would be an E, wouldn't it? Am I dumb? R-E-I-S. Oh, it's an I, duh. Which I can make happen. There we go. And then we can make it raisins. Wow! What are you guys saying in my chat? What is happening? This would be huge. Probably. What is the word we can think of? Honestly, the W is just like really annoying here, so I'm gonna tell it to go away. Ooh, there's another question mark up here. Oh well. Hosey! Sure. That's a word, I guess. You guys like hosey as a word? Steve, I hope you've been doing good though. I'm wishing you all lovely times. I hope I get to hang out with people again soon. Honestly, I've just been like, while I've been recovering, I've been like in a state of just like hiding. Because all I could really focus on was how uncomfortable I was. This is not good. First. Alright. This is also not ideal. Evened. Okay. we kind of need to try to make sure that we get as much blue in this one as we can. I guess technically any colored letters. Sorry, I'm focused. My brain's trying real hard to be a brain, and you know how my brain is. Not too brain good. Nerd, hello, welcome on in. How you doing? Good to see you. It's been forever. Trying hard to spell, yeah. Trying hard to spell with letters that I'm not sure what they're going to be yet. And the problem is I just run out of my special letters, so... Weh. No brain. No brain. Help. Help, no brain. These W's are not helping where they are. Brain. Ah. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, nerd. That's all we can ask for, isn't it? Dang. Sometimes adding an A at the front will give you more options. But not this time. I don't think we succeed on this one, sadly. It's okay. I'm just not getting the multipliers that I want for this stuff. I'll get like a good you control the board sort of thing, and then it'll be like, yeah, we're not gonna give you the multipliers that you need. Do I really? You know what? I don't care enough. I'm just gonna do it in 2. My brain's also getting tired. So. Thanks, nerd. I'm a trying. It's also just harder when you're just doing regular letters. Once you get like a whole full board full of crazy everything else, it becomes a lot different. You know what? Whatever. We'll go for the full blue build and see if we can make it happen. Sealed. But yeah, I do. If you guys like Balatro and you like playing with words, I think this scheme is one that I would recommend. Yeah, I'll do the blue jeans for now. I don't know if I want the musical notes. I mean, it's an idea, but you are a cursed boy. Ugh. So we lose 4 word score because we have $2. Whatever. Oh, that's funny. It had a very bad 1 and 2 position, but then it became a question mark. Oh, right. So the currencies give me $1 when I use them. And I do get extra tile score for using them, so I would like to figure out if I can somehow include one. Yeah, it's cool. It's also frustrating for me because I'm not a super good vocabulary person. But this G in the corner is just really annoying. I'm gonna reroll. Whatever. Alright, even better. Oh. Fine. Yeah, I guess giving myself more money does make him worse, but it doesn't matter if I kick his ass in 1. So there. Alright, we're gonna do more blue tiles for now. Till I'm given a reason not to. I do kind of like the Torii gate because it gets you a reason to go the edges more. Different curse types. Ooh, are we gonna build into a curse build? Because I like that more than the full color build. You can do a lot more with curses. I do want to try to use as many of the blue tiles as we can. A fair? Oh no. How could this happen? Ooh. Ooh, look. What are we doing? Making money. Oh, we got an achievement. Use 5 plus question mark tiles in a word. Get a blue question. Ooh. Consumable tile, too. Money. Graduation cap might be worth it, but been a flush. Well, we don't have suits, unfortunately. I'm just gonna go for some shiny stuff. I do like the business goose, which I love that that's their name for a penguin. What are you? A penguin? What's that? A business goose. I don't like that the one is on the outside. Well, you didn't get anything better this time, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, we're just not gonna get much out of this, I don't think. Try to make some money and build up. That'll do. See, now is when stuff gets silly because you just start filling the board with wild cards and then it's like, oh, well, that's definitely this word. And also I get 1,000,000 points. Tile color name to improve this. Alright, sure. We're going for blue, red. I don't know if void. I don't know if shiny is the color, I guess. I could try to make shiny happen. I don't really like any of these. Eh. Like how they just autofill the word. Yeah. Okay, you can steal my $2. I don't care. The ones with the purple background are the ones that give me the fairies for the crown, so trying to... I don't know how many... I don't know if I have to get all 5. We will find out. Hopefully. Wow, this is awful. Well, actually, if we have a really bad start here, I wonder if I can make... Okay, let's try. BLUE. Can we get blue? Yeah. What does this do now? There's 1 blue tile, alright. Kinda figured. So with these... Chlamydia. Oops. Not the $5! I accidentally did chlamydia. So with these, there's one for the chessboard too, where you can put every single chess piece in as a word, and it'll start your board with the chess pieces. But I usually just sacrifice 1 grid at most. Ooh, I can actually do this. Hind leg, I like that word. That's a good word. Yay. He stole $2? Yeah. I hope that I can get to the chess pieces. Maybe not this stream, but I'll probably stream this again. And then, show off the chess pieces and all the other craziness. Two times word score, give me that. Um. Eh. Alright, I would like to see if I could somehow make shiny happen. The shiny tiles are just worth more. It doesn't look like it though, so I'm gonna just make a red. You only have 5. Yeah, you can only have 5. Well, it's 5 stickers and 5 stamps. And they kind of imply that the stickers are the main passives, but realistically, I've had combos that give you points from both, so I don't really know what that's about. If I had a Y here, I could actually make shiny happen. Longed. Oh yeah, I need to start and end with a different curse type, huh? There we go. That's different. Libatory. Big word. Yeah, I think the longest sword I've gotten so far was 12 characters, I think. Give me a 3, actually. That'd be pretty good. Do I care about this stuff? No. I care about this eye? Not really. Eh. Well, at least the 1 and 2 decided to be next to each other. I might be able to make this happen. S-H-I-N-Y. Will you count that as shiny? It is! Yeah, it seems like they'll automatically do it if you have the sticker that's associated. So now I get a free shiny every grid. Ooh! That was actually the upgrades, and then the D was the free shiny. Unfortunately, the 1 and 2 are not next to each other, so we can't use them both, but... And V is not gonna work. Eh, whatever, I'll be close enough. Sopranino. Wait, I started with a different... Oh no, I started with the O. I shouldn't have... I ended with the O, then I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. See, I almost did it again. Quagget? Quagate? Qgate? I don't know. I wasted a grid there, but that's fine. Okay, so we have... So the only thing... Tile color name. So the only thing left, I think, is Void. Unless... I mean, I guess colorless could be one. Maybe we can freeze that, I guess. You're a good play nerd. How about that? You like that? Hehe. Not getting that 3, unfortunately. Do I just go with this? I mean, the 50 is going to be worth a lot. Sure. Jut. One, two, three, four, five. Problem is, I don't know if the inn is gonna work. Okay, it did. Yay! And an extra money. Oh, data bank! Heck yeah! Let's go. Get wrecked, lizard buddy. That's 3 fairies. 2 more to go. Do I want a second red tile? Not right now. The blue are my commitment at the moment. That might be worth it, actually. I mean, I guess I can buy this right now and just make this flask cheaper for a couple rounds. Well, that's annoying placement. Really would like to get that in over there, but it's just not gonna happen. Well, deal. A poison. All these words. What do they even mean? Duplication, or my multipliers. And I don't really have a lot of them right now, unfortunately. Very long word, but... Stilb? What is a stilb? How does one stilb? Somehow I cannot continue putting question marks. Swiftian. Somebody who likes Taylor Swift? Is that... Is that what that means? I think I have to end there because unless I can get over to this somehow. I think this is just strictly better because we get the double. Zebek. My favorite word. Totally a word that I know. Yep. Absolutely. For sure. I think I really need to... I hate wasting the money for this. Ooh, tiles can act as their base score actually might be really good. I mean, the shinies are helpful. I guess the problem is I'm not boosting. I'm gonna sell this. I don't. Currencies are nice, but they're not really helping a lot. So I think this means I can. No. Oh, I haven't bought the thing yet. I was thinking I bought the thing that said they could be used as their base number, but I had not. Onion. 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 Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it through this one, folks. Sadly. And reroll this. Okay, that seems more doable. Buramundi! Yeah, we're not making nearly enough. I really needed the thing that makes the question marks better. It's like I can do this. Malefaction. Man, if I had the thing that, okay, there we go. So if we have nothing but question marks, we'll be fine. I guess we'll just try that. Sub-oxide, ooh. I love when my oxide is subbing. Woo. Okay, well, the 2 and the 3 are definitely not happening this time, which is annoying. Will this be enough? Onboardings. Colton, it's good to see you. What's that about my bunny butt, though? Why you gotta call me out like that? Man. Alright, I'm just gonna buy the microscope. But we are... Is this roguelite Scrabble? Yeah, it's roguelite Boggle, but like, it hates you. But also you're kind of cheating at the boggling. Was he gonna turn into numbers? Oof. Alright, yeah, see the 5, 6, 7, 8, no. Nine, 10, 11. If I didn't start with the 1, this would actually be really good, but whatever. Bent grasses, my favorite. Really is the age of roguelite, all the things, yeah. Oh, we did get the ×2. Nice. I get excited for the, yeah, I was gonna say, I get excited for the shiny, and then I know that he's gonna just, like, completely ruin it. Oh, wow, this is just a wall, huh? I guess I'm re-rolling. Literally just a wall of high numbers I couldn't get through. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's true. I can use them as their, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Why do we have... Okay, hold on. The base scores are actually not as good as I was hoping they would be for this. 0. How does that even work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight, 9, 10. Heck. I think that's probably the best we're gonna do because this board is just awful position wise. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We start with a 1 though, so I kind of need to end with a question mark. $11, no. That'll have to do. Sierra Fickle. Yeah, we want, what's a good genre for another roguelite? Roguelite survival craft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're stuck. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't want to be in a corner is the problem. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. What if I use the 8 as the 50th letter in my word? Guess that's what I have to do. Roguelite farming. I think there might be a game coming out that's like that, actually. Well, no, actually that exists. What's it called? Shoot. I'm not gonna remember, but it's the game where You're doing the bullet hell, but in the middle of it, you're like farming. That like Haz and I have played before. Shoot. I like it's not even under the farming tag. Roguelite. Let's see. Where is it? I haven't played it in a million years. It's a fun game though. Oh wow, you must build a boat. I forgot about that thing. Wonder if it's even labeled correctly. Oh, here we go. Atomic Crops. So there's a game called Atomic Crops. It's basically a post-apocalyptic world where you have to try to farm to feed the village. Except these monsters keep attacking you. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's only at 50, huh? I guess they just finished. We didn't get any extra grids, but we won. Alright, we got our 4 fairies. But we're kind of running out of making score. Alright, well, that'll help. Oh, there's the shiny one. I really need the score. Maybe I'll replace the shiny one, since we don't really have a build for it. If we can find something useful, but I'm not finding anything useful so far. Tried Waffle House cold brew. Your Waffle House got it finally? How was it? It doesn't exactly sound like something I'd be going to Waffle House for, but could be interesting. It was not bad? Well, that's good. I guess yeah, we're kind of stuck. Well, if we can get stuff like this, I mean, that'll work. Better off for me to try to come back around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No. Why do I have to not end on a question mark? You count as a cursed tile? I don't know if the blue ones count as cursed. I guess we'll see. Whatever. Amalgamator. Okay, they do. Good. See, I had to give up, at least for now, soda, and I just want something else to drink besides water. But everything's unhealthy for you, it turns out, so... Wow, he actually could keep going. That's crazy, but I probably shouldn't if we want the multiplier. Contraplex. Does water if you drink it off? Yeah. I mean, obviously, but... It's just hard to convince your doctor that, you know, you can... I'm gonna reroll this. That you can moderate yourself on anything, and they're just like, no, you should just live a boring, terrible life. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 14 letters is enough. Lithochemicals. Let's go. I like that a lot of the longer words tend to be something scientific. So it's been, well, banana... If you ate enough bananas to die of radiation poisoning, you'd already be dead from eating too much banana. 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 12. Okay, we can't go any further than that. What did we start with? The question mark? Probably end up with a shorter word here, but... So, yeah. Xangeros. That was crazy. Alright, well, we'll finish at least. Oh, we didn't. I thought I had one more. Well, that sucks. Where? Alright, we're gonna try one more run and then we'll probably call it. Oh yeah, we did get a new unlock though. Maybe we'll see the whale this time and it'll help us out. I actually find this character to be one of the harder ones. Because they don't have a built-in kind of win or a way to like ignore what the letters are. You have to like build it from something else. I'm gonna reroll. I didn't get a Z. Whatever. Dihydrogen monoxide is toxic. You want? Yes. Alright, I just need a 3-letter word. How about dot? There we go. Right, 2-letter word, technically, if it's got a greater score. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of a scaling one. I guess I'll just take it for free and then see what else we can do. Champagne's a good. Hey, there's our whale friend. He is very expensive, apparently. Well, looks like we're going for blue again. At least for now. I wonder if I've ever had a fully blue word. I wonder if that's an achievement to unlock something. Beld. Belie. I don't think I have anything. I don't really score extra, so I'm just gonna. Ugh. Uck. Really start. No, start of grid. It's supposed to. Oh, I see. Okay. I need somebody that's better with spelling or with vocabulary to be like sitting next to me and telling me what I'm doing wrong. Bang. Well, not even wrong, but like just tell me better words to use. Bamf. I like the word Bamf because it was used in the X-Men a lot. When like Nightcrawler would disappear. I know that requires another G, but I was hoping. You think you see bigot? Yep. That'll do it. You're a smarty pants. Yeah, you can do any letter that's like next to the other letter in any direction. I kind of want to save up for this, but actually I should. I'm not gonna commit to the shinies yet. Gross. 1.5 or 35 times. That's crazy. You're crazy. Tile. I need a... No, I need an eye, don't I? We were watching Dr. Stone in the server last night, and they were having to get sulfuric acid in the Stone Age. So it was like a whole... Well, you might just die. Oops. Yetis. You might just die from like... Oh, I wish I had a D. I could put lewd. I love that I don't have the one other S here. Could have done wellness. It worked though. Fury. Alright, well, we're going for blues, I guess. Give me the whale. I want it. Colorless consumable. I don't want colorless consumable. I want blue or shiny or question marks. Hmm. Thanks. Key. Eek. Eek. Hmm. Trying to think of Y words that actually exist. There's longer ones I could do, but at least do Keen or Keef, I guess. Either way, I get it done. Ooh. That's actually a really funny combination here. Actually, if I do the whale first... Oh no, but I have to... no big deal. Alright, we're broke. If I leave the question mark this time, I'll actually get 2. Or I'll get 1 on the board for free. Beam. Oh, re-rolling actually still applies the stamps. I didn't know that. Well, that's good to know. I could have been cheating. Right, so I want to leave the first question mark forever if I can. Cried. Boo-hoo. Oh, well, that works. Loser. Lobes. You wanna see my Banui earlobes? Too bad, I don't have any. You'll never find them. Okay. Unique neighboring color. Well, unfortunately, you're not gonna have a lot of unique ones. Those would be good to have. 6 or more tiles. Okay, well, we're definitely going to be using our question marks, because holy crap. Oof. With the Z, huh? Air dry. That's crazy. You're crazy. Air dry. H-A-R-E. Dry that, Banoi. A sart? Ass art? What? That's crazy. P. My favorite word, P. Hmm. Hmm. Thrawn. Like the guy from Star Wars. What? More blue, please. Okay, well, at the moment, the graduation cap's kind of worth it. I do not want infinite pawns if I don't have the penguin. I don't want the pair of socks because we're just not going to have a good time. Right. Fair enough, game. Well, this is not ideal. Well, I guess we can re-roll and get an extra question mark anyway. Scopper? Some of these words I just don't have any clue about. This is not ideal. Treasons. So it's treason, says the Emperor. Tree season. Well, we really need a multiplier. Pre-holiday? Is that a word? I don't know. Alright, so we want graduation cap. Oh, thank goodness we got the chist. I think we just save our money now. Try to survive until we can make a full build. Squiz! Specific for each blue tile used. Okay. Aunt-like. Okay. You guys are acting very aunt-like.